In today's video, I'm going over the best defensive clan castle troop combinations for every single town hall level in Clash of Clans. Now before I do get into it, I do want to say that there's two types of different clan castle troop combinations. One is called high DPS and one is called tank style. The tank style is going to be for bases that have an unlurable clan castle, and the high DPS is going to be for bases with a lurable clan castle. And before I do get into these troop combinations, I want to say from 10 space to about 25 space, there aren't going to be any tank style troops because the clan castle is pretty much always going to be lurable at that point. So starting off with 10 space, I do want to say that by far the best defensive clan castle combination for there is probably going to be a Valkyrie and a minion. And the reason for this is because the Valkyrie, especially at those town hall levels, is insanely strong. It can take down pretty much any troop down there right away. So for example, there's like a whole bunch of giants together, the Valkyrie is just going to do that one swing and they're all going to be gone really quickly. And the minion is because I know that at like Town Hall 4 and stuff, that balloons are very strong, but because they're slow, it's slowly going to be taking down their hit points, and especially a maximum level minion will have a lot of damage and have a lot of effect. If you do want like an 100% guaranteed takedown on any balloon attack, you can use one baby dragon, which is very strong against balloons, but it isn't very strong against ground attacks because things like archers can take it down fairly simply. For 15 space, I want to say a Valkyrie, a minion, a wizard, and an archer is very strong. The Valkyrie and the minion for the exact same reasons, but I also want to add on the wizard as well as the archer for almost the same reasons as the minion. See, a wizard has a lot of damage per second. It's absolutely crazy how much damage per second it does, and it doesn't take up too much space. So against balloons, it's going to, especially a maximum level wizard, is going to take down those balloons so quickly with one shot because it's flash, and just like the Valkyrie, is going to go. But just as another option, I want to suggest this, and this is pretty much the anti-balloon option, and it's one baby dragon, one wizard, and one archer. Nobody, especially at like Town Hall 4, is going to be able to take down your clan castle, especially when you have something like this. For 20 space, I want to go ahead and say that one baby dragon, one Valkyrie, and one minion is very strong, because especially at Town Hall 7, there's two main attacks, which is hog riders and dragons, and both of these are insanely strong. Like, they're just, wow, they just dominate the meta. They have for the last literally couple of years, and they are right now. And so I want a clan castle that's gonna kind of be able to, take down both. And so because of this, I want to go ahead and say a Valkyrie, which is very strong against things like hog riders, and a baby dragon, which is obviously strong against dragons. Now, the baby dragon is very strong because when it's the only air troop in the air, is going to be raged up, and a maximum level baby dragon, when it's alone, is going to be able to take down dragons quite simply. But it has to be raged up. This is insanely important. It cannot be with any minions or any other air troops. It has to be a baby dragon and no other air troops with it. And because there's still going to be 2 space left, let's just put down 2 archers or 2 goblins or something like that. And now another option I want to mention is going to be a Valkyrie and a witch. Now, some of you may be like, why use a witch? Well, a witch, it sends out skeletons, and the skeletons, they're going to be distracting the attacker's troops. So when they lure your clan castle and, for example, put down some archers, the archers are going to be attacking the skeletons instead of the witch and the Valkyrie. So that gives the Valkyrie and the witch more time to take down the opponent's troops. For 25 space, I think a great combination is 2 super minions and 1 archer. Now, just like before, a very common attack is going to be dragons. Super minions are great at dealing with that because they have a very high DPS. And also, obviously, an air troop is going to be very strong against hog riders. So, super minions, they're going to be defending against both dragons and hog riders. Another option I want to give you is a baby dragon, a Valkyrie, a wizard, and 2 archers. Now, much like before, hog riders, but in Town Hall 8, there is going to be a strong presence of golem, Valkyrie type attacks. And a baby dragon is very strong against that because it can take down Valkyries fairly quickly. Valkyrie has a good amount of hit points, but it's not something crazy like Golem, for example. And a baby dragon is insanely strong against Valkyries. And I want to mention the Valkyrie because when the opponent tries to lure your clan castle and take it out like an attacker should, the Valkyrie is pretty much just going to give the attacker a very hard time. For 30 space, I'm going to mention my first tank style troop, which is going to be the lava hound. Now, at 30 space, this is when you reach Town Hall 9, everybody's going to be like, yo, I unlocked the archer queen. I'm going to queen charge everybody. I'm going to queen walk every single attack. Well, when you have a lava hound on defense, they're not, because lava hound is going to take down that queen pretty simply. Now, you might be asking, How's a lava hound gonna take down a queen when a lava hound does pretty much no damage? I mean, it's just like a mosquito trying to fight an elephant. But actually, because of how much hit points the lava hound has, the archer queen is just gonna be hitting and hitting and hitting the lava hound and not being able to destroy it for a very long time. And while that archer queen is hitting the lava hound, all of the defenses are going to be attacking the queen, and the queen is going to quickly die because the queen is just obsessed with that lava hound that she just can't take out. And the defenses are going to be the main things dealing damage. Now this obviously is strong against things that aren't the queen. For example, the opponent does some other air attack like dragons, for example. There's going to be like 2 or 3 dragons attacking the lava hound, while the defenses and all the air defenses and stuff are going to be attacking those dragons. And it's essentially just going to slow down the attacker's attack a lot. But I do want to mention that this is only effective if your clan castle is unlurable, just like any other tank style troops. But for the other option, I do want to mention it: 2 super minions and 1 headhunter, or 1 super minion, 2 headhunters, and 6 archers. And both these are great because I want to mention the headhunters here, and they're going to be mentioned throughout because the attacker is going to be using their queen a lot, and especially at Town Hall 9. And so the headhunters, they do a lot of damage and they target heroes. That's kind of like their whole point, to take down heroes. And they do a great job of that, you know. That's just kind of like what they're there to do, and they do it well. Now we're moving on to 35 space. For 35 space, I want to say 3 headhunters, 1 super minion. Now, because there's 3 headhunters, anytime that the opponent is going to put down like a queen charge or something like that, if they don't put down a whole bunch of free spells, poison spells, rage spells, and all that stuff right away, their queen is going to die so quickly. And if their whole attack was, for example, like a queen charge Lalo, you know, their attack is going to be messed up. So headhunters, they're obviously insanely strong. Now on the tank side of things, I want to say a lava hound and a balloon. Lava hound for the exact same reason as previously stated, but the balloon, if the queen is attacking the lava hound, the balloon, it can just kind of, you know, go over the queen, and, you know, it deals a lot of damage. And so that's like an extra way that the queen can die. Moving on to 40 space. Now, I don't know if you know me or not, but especially at like Town Hall 7, Town Hall 8, when people use like a dragon or like a dragon and a balloon, I hate that. I think it's completely useless. It's like, why even have a clan castle if you're going to just put a dragon onto it? For 40 space, I think that 2 dragons can actually be fairly strong, but it's not as good as 2 super minions, 2 headhunters, and a wizard, or you can replace the wizard with like 4 archers or something like that. Because the super minions and the headhunters, all for the exact same reason, same with the wizard, same with the archers, you already know the reasons. They're just going to do a whole lot of damage to the heroes, to whatever the opponent decides to just, you know, attack with, to the kill squad. But for the tank style, I want to say this is going to be a bit different, and this is going to be very strong tank style troop combination, and it's going to be the same with 45 space. 1 lava hound, a headhunter, and a wizard, or you can replace the wizard with 4 archers again. And this is insanely strong because when the archer queen is going to be attacking the lava hound, the headhunter is going to be attacking the queen, and the queen's just going to be like, well, I'm locked onto the lava hound, so I'm just going to ignore this person's attack. But the headhunter is going to be doing a whole lot of damage to the queen, and she's just going to be locked onto the lava hound, and, well, she's quickly going to die. But again, if you do decide to use 2 dragons, you know, I'm not a fan of that, but it's not quite as bad as using 1 dragon at Town Hall 7, which is just like, why? For 45 space, very similar to 40 space, for tank style, I want to suggest that you use a lava hound, 2 headhunters, and 3 archers. This is all the exact same reason, but just much more effective. Or you can also do something like a lava hound and an ice golem, which is just kind of like, you know, more tank opportunity. When the lava hound is destroyed and the queen is maybe still alive, then the queen is going to attack the ice golem, and then the ice golem is going to go freeze everything mode, and, you know, everything's going to be frozen, and the defense, they're just going to do a lot of damage. You know how it is. But for the high DPS style clan castle, I want to mention and suggest 2 super minions, 3 headhunters, and 3 archers, all for the same reason. They just do a lot of DPS. It's just like a what's not to love kind of thing, you know. It's just a very basic standard thing. In the comment section down below, I want to know, what do you think? You know, do you disagree with any of these things? What's your favorite clan castle troop combination for whatever Town Hall level you are? You know, what works for you, what doesn't? Maybe I'll make another video about the exact same thing, talking about your guys' suggestion. You guys will get mentioned. Whatever the case is, this is the end of the video. I truly do hope you enjoyed. I put hours into making this video as good as I possibly can, so make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit the bell notification button so you don't miss another video, because I post every single day at 2 p.m. In the description box down below, I have left a list of every single one of these so that you can go back to this video, take a good look at what the best troop combinations are, and just donate them to your clan. I also want to mention that you shouldn't donate the exact same thing to every single clan member, or else the opponent is going to know exactly what's in the clan castle, and the element of surprise is obviously very strong. So just kind of switch it around every now and then between each player. Thanks for watching, and see you guys next time.